I got some Young Thug news update that I want to run by you, and I would love your opinion on this. So the jail that Young Thug and YSL are housed in right now, they've seen an influx of cell phones being smuggled in to the jail. Huge influx, apparently. Mm-hmm. That being said, instead of confiscating them like they normally would, they just let them go through, let the cell phones enter the jail, and just like typical niggas, they've started talking over the phone to people outside of jail, and they're just building up information, more information to keep their asses locked up for a very long time. Talk to me.
Look, man, you cannot fix stupid. You can buy makeup for ugly. You can buy a wig for a bald head, but you can't fix stupid. ain't nothing in the drugstore you can take to fix stupid. Drugs, makeup, hair, whatever. You can't fix stupid. Today, one of my things I do, I work with a lot of reentry groups, organizations, people who've been in jail and got out. And I interviewed some real cool brothers. All of them are ex-felons. All of them went through the system 10, 12, 14 years. And most of them got caught up in the system trying to get some money the slick way, drugs, whatever the case may be. And I asked them all the same question. Would you do it again? Hell no. I said, why you didn't listen when you were making money? I couldn't listen. I was making too much money. I said, and that's the problem right now. You got guys making a shitload of money. They think they doing it right. They think they making a killing. You got one problem. Most of them want to make a career out of that shit. The more of a career you make out of it, the longer they got the time to build evidence and get your ass. Now that you caught, you won't shut the fuck up. One boy said he went to jail. He was doing this thing, caught 11 years, was out for 10. Somebody asked him to hook him up on some work. Instead of him saying no, he said, I get back with you. Okay. And the fact that he didn't say flat out no, that he left the opportunity available when the feds caught the homeboy, they brought him in the case too. And because he already had a case, a felony, or he was already busted before, he got 10 more years or 5 more years. Okay. Told me that today. And these are all grown men who have been through the system and learned from the system how to stay out the system. And there's just most of these guys, if they didn't tell you they were felons or they've been to prison, you never would know. They spoke very well. They were well groomed. They didn't have that stench of the jail. Some cats wear jail like a cologne. You can smell jail on this nigga. Okay, you can smell jail on this nigga. Some cats, they can go through the system and come out. You never know they were ever been there unless they told you or somebody knew them before. Well, when they was doing their thing. I think it's amazing, man, that so many youngsters don't learn. They just don't get it, dude. They don't learn. And then they want you to help them when it's too late. I'm trying to tell you now, while you got this money, okay, do something else with it besides buying these cars and tattoos and hair and dope and shit, and prepare your life, prepare for a better life. But no, these are only guys I know. They get $1 million and buy a gang membership.
Man,
niggas you get rich and then go buy a gang membership like it's something like it's Bally's or some shit. I mean, I want to be a Crip this week. Give me a 3 years on the Crips, please. Come on, man. Give me 3 years on blood, okay? And it just don't make no sense, But so many people want to stay relevant to the streets. And the question I got to ask is, when has it worked for anybody? When has it ever worked for anybody? Now everybody talks hard on the phone, and any real gangster would tell you, you never talk on the phone.
Dummy.
You wouldn't talk, huh?
You dummy. I'm calling people dummy. You can't fix stupid.
You wouldn't talk on a landline And at least with a landline, they had to get a court order to tap the line. They don't need shit now. They snatch it out the air. It's public domain. Your conversation is public domain. Damn near.
You know what kills me? You know what kills me is they all grew up watching mob movies too. And what is the first thing mobsters did when they were talking? They all went outside under an umbrella. They covered their mouth and they talk like this because they know they're being watched. But first thing they want to do is get on the phone and start texting the crimes. That's Young Thug too. A lot of that stuff. There was a text that literally said something like, "Did we stopped him out last night? Did we kill him?" or something like that. Like, and this is a text message, dude.
Man, you know, that's the problem with technology, modern technology. It don't come with no damn extra instructions or what you call that shit? Not a moral code.
Manual, just or I don't know.
Manual code just to keep your ass from doing dumb shit to yourself. Okay? You know, it don't come with a manual. Back in the day, old dudes would tell you, bro, you're doing so and so and so. Do it over here by yourself, whatever. They don't do that no more. Okay, old dudes are not in the factory. Old dudes and a lot of the old dudes are encouraging stupidity, and I think that's you doing folks an injustice. But you want to stay cool, you want to seem relevant by doing that. That's you, but ain't nobody winning because we the only people that play games that we never fucking win in. We never win. Where the game that we play that we are still winning in? That we ever win in. We don't, the street game, we don't win in. As soon as we figure the music game, the guy is where we can't hardly win. They went in and infiltrated that, made damn sure that certain things get exposed, certain things get suppressed. Meanwhile, you got 60 dead, you got 60 shot in Chicago and 10 dead. And I understand it's all behind music, but the show makes it seem like it's something to do.